For those that don't know me in person, my name is Jarrell. If for minors out there, yes, exactly like Superman's father. But I wasn't named after Superman's father, supposedly, from what my mom told me. My name means God saves, but every time I search that joint up, that thing don't pop up. So yeah, I am currently on my last year of New York. I'm currently in my last year in New York City as a high school senior, which is ironic because at the time of recording this video, I'm getting ready for my first day back after winter break. This this channel is dedicated to vlogging, my last year in New York City before I'm off to Mississippi in one of my dream colleges, Jackson State University. So yeah. So stuff about me, I love the color red and purple. Best two colors ever created. I'm a huge, huge, huge nerd. Like I love talking about anime, comics, movies, TV shows, science, especially science. Don't ever let me start talking about time travel because once I start talking about time travel, I'm never gonna shut up. Like I just love time travel. I love to cook. For those that know my main IG page, I stay uploading. Me cooking in the streets. Say I'm ready to cook with Kaya. So expect some videos on the way. And speaking on food, I have an extremely hot take. Mint chocolate chip ice cream is top 5 flavors. I don't care if I say, "You're eating toothpaste." I don't care. I love it. I love, mint chocolate chip. Speaking of stuff I love, you know, music. I love music. I listen to music almost every single day. That's, like, the main thing I be really do on my free time. And for me, one thing that really explains who you are is your top 10 artists on replay. So I'm gonna tell y'all, my top 10. At number 1, I have LMA at 10,000 plus minutes. I love LMA. She really got me through some tough times when I was put onto her. 2, Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia, fire, love Chromacopia. 3, SZA, she finally dropped last month. I love SZA. 4, Metro, I need him again on that Spider Verse album. Need him again because that was fire. I love Self Love and I love My Dreaming. The top 2 best songs on that track. 5, Kaylani, love Kaylani. 6, Usher. Side note, I used to hate Usher after that whole Kiki and her boyfriend. But once he performed that Super Bowl with my dream college or one of my dream colleges, I switched up so fast. It's not even funny. 7, Mustard. I love Mustard. 8, Janae Aiko. Who doesn't love Janae Aiko? I love her. 9, her. I love her. I love her so much. And 10, Drake. I like Drake. And bonus 11, Beyonce. I love Beyonce. That halftime show on Christmas Day, yo, that was fire. That whole thing would play on my head like my house, yo, the choreography, everything. Speaking of music, I love musicals. I have a whole playlist dedicated on both Spotify and Apple Music, but mainly on Apple Music because Apple Music is better than Spotify. I don't care who says it's cheaper. Like I used to be a Spotify. I used to be like a heavy Spotify user until PlayStation gave me that free 6 months. Best believe I was gonna take those free months every time I get a free trial. That's why I got so many emails. Broke or not, I don't care. Give me that free trial. I take that 6 month free trial. I heard sounds I have never heard before in Spotify. So guaranteed, I switched up on Spotify. Apple Music is better and it's cheaper. Just saying. But hey, if you like it, I love it. But yeah, I love musicals. I grew up heavily with Descendants. I love Descendants. One of the people I look up to, Cameron Boyce. Like rest in peace. Still upset that he died so young at a tragic age. Yeah, I look up to him. He will always have a place in my heart. Inspires me to do this. To one of my goals in life is to become an actor, and if that don't work, a zoologist. I love animals. I love my dog. I love both of my dogs. They're so cute. I love animals. They're so funny, so curious. Yeah, I hope to become a zoologist. Discover more about them. Um, on the nerd topic, I love talking about comics and anime. Like I love when I tell y'all I love Attack on Titan. Like I have a deep love for that show and for anime too. The first anime I have ever watched was My Hero Academia, which one of my old friends, I don't talk to him no more, had put me onto that show, and I ended up liking it. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna watch some more. I think the second anime I've ever watched was Darling in the Franxx. I don't remember. That was like 2020. 2020 was just 2020. If I already know what 2020 was. That was COVID. That was peak of the pandemic. And now we might get a second pandemic. No, because I be going TikTok. They be like, oh yes, we want who's we? I don't want another pandemic. That pandemic really ruined my social skills. No, I do not want another pandemic, especially in my senior year. No, this is not gonna be a repeat of class of 2020. Stop it. But like, yeah, then after Darling in the Franxx, I watched Naruto. I love Naruto. Like, I just like Naruto. You know, you feel me? Naruto is fire. Definitely deserves to be in the big three. You know, Bleach better though. Bleach is definitely better. Hot take: Naruto's better than One Piece. I would rather sit there and watch 700. I didn't even watch the whole series because luckily I had a friend that knew all the filler episodes. No, I'm not gonna say I didn't watch no filler episodes. I did watch some, but yeah, I didn't watch the whole show like filler wise. Like I mainly skipped most of the filler episodes. The filler episodes I remember watching was Mecha Naruto, and that was pretty much it. And some other filler that I don't remember or probably didn't even know it was filler at the time. But like, yeah, I love Naruto. You know, I have like I'm gonna say like 2/3 of the Naruto manga right now. Yeah, I probably won't get a picture soon. I don't know. In this video, it might pop up, pop. I don't know. But back on AOT, yeah, I love AOT was probably like the fourth anime I've ever watched, either the fourth or fifth. And when I tell you, I was scared of this show. Like I was deeply scared because I'm like I'm thinking it's a horror anime. Like I was just like so scared because like it looks so freaky. I'm like I don't want to watch that. I'm having nightmares, which is crazy because I don't really have nightmares. But I was gonna let that be the first time I get a nightmare. But you know what? I ended up taking like the chance. I loved it very much. What my most favorite character of all time, Aaron Yeager, is from there. Hashtag Yeagers. I don't care. Aaron was in the right. I'm not saying he was in the right, but you feel me? They literally had no other choice but to do what they did. So yeah, I'm a proud Jaegers along with Flock. Flock, hey though. I hate Flock. But I do love how his character is written though. But yeah, I love movies, I love sitcoms. My favorite sitcoms, The Office. That was the first sitcom I've ever watched. Back all the way back in pandemic. So that's another thing I was put on in the pandemic. The Office. After The Office, it was Community. Real ones know Community. We love Community around these parts, Community we put me on to Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, for those who don't know. Yeah, that show was really fire. Then after that, it was like Brooklyn Nine, my favorite. I love Brooklyn Nine. I hope to be like Amy and Peralta. That's my dream goal. That's like my dream goal. And then Superstore. No, I'm lying. Abbott Elementary. Abbott Elementary was the next one I watched, which is still going. I love Abbott Elementary. I love Abbott Elementary. And I swear to God, if Gregory and Janine break up over some dumb stuff, I will drop the show and I'll be writing an email to Quentin Bunsen. I'm lying. But I'm gonna be very upset if they do break up. I hope they get back together if they do break up. Side note, I hate watching serious shows. I hate watching serious shows because every time I watch a serious show, like Grey's Anatomy or Squid Game, other my favorite character always die, and that's including anime too. I'm not gonna tell y'all the characters that die because I don't know. Maybe y'all want to watch that show, or man, I'm putting you on. And speaking of put-ons, if y'all had like any like movie, TV show, music, send it my way. I like every type of music. I don't know how much to talk about movies to music, but whatever. But yeah, I can never seem to have a favorite character. Every time I get too attached to a character, they die, and it makes me so mad. I can never like a character. Like for those who don't know, it's the same type of character in Naruto. When I saw that dude die, I was bawling tears. I was bawling tears because that dude did not have a fair fight. 6v1. What? He did not have a fair fight. And the ending of Attack on Titan, whoo, that had me bawling my eyes. Like I was in tears. I was in tears, like tears just streaming down my eyes. Like I love the ending of Attack. A lot of people don't like it, but I love it. I love the ending of Attack on Titan. Like it's the most realistic. Yeah. The movie wise, I love movies. My favorite movie, gotta be me and this movie go way back. Transformers Dark of the Moon. That me and that movie go way back. And it was like this one song I just kept singing as a kid. Speaking of singing, I love to sing. Y'all might get some covers. I don't know. But yeah, it's like that me and that movie go way back. But I tell you, I love Transformers. Like I used to have so much toys. But on a side note, I'm so like engineerical. I don't even know if that's a word. But like I would take it apart and then I end up accidentally breaking it. But I feel like that helped me because like I can fix stuff. So yeah, I just love Transformers. I love Transformers. My favorite got to be Bumblebee. You know, yeah, that's like my main favorite movie series outside like the MCU. I said like my second favorite series, Fast and Furious. I love Fast and Furious. But honestly, that joint should end at 7, 8 at most. There should be no reason why we going to like Fast X Part 2, which is dropping later this year. I think either later this year or later next year. I don't know. But I love Fast and Furious. First piece Paul Walker. Yeah, he died doing what he loved, which is driving. Which I want to drive so bad, but I live in New York. Traffic be crazy. It really do be crazy, especially with these congestion prices. Jesus, oh my god. But yeah, I live in New York. Like for those who watched Across the Spider Verse, when they was like, oh, mom's like, when it was like, oh, New Jersey, that's too far, and mom's like, New Jersey, that's too far. That's too far. That's really bridge. And it was like, oh, we live in New York. We don't plan on staying. Well, I plan on leaving. So yeah, but like the traffic, oh my god. There's no if you live in New York, there's no point in getting in a car. There's no point. You might as well hop that fare or hop that turnstile. Either one. You really don't want to pay for gas. You really don't want to, or you just better off with an Uber. Just saying, not an Uber every day. Fun fact: I had this one kid in my sixth period at lunch. He said, and I quote, he bought Ubers to school every day. I don't know. I think he lived in Manhattan. He had to live in Manhattan or Bronx. But Uber to school, is that not devious? Every day, I don't talk to him no more, cause he was just so hard. He was a Republican. He was black. Hello, how you Republican? You're black. They're literally trying to take away your rights. Make it make sense. Like he took a Uber to school every day. I was fake crazy. Like what? I just hate people. Like you have money, you're spending on stupid stuff. You know how? Anyway, rule of thumb: still get a car, take the train or bus because it's more safer than taking the train because apparently people are getting set on fire on the trains. Anyway, yeah. Back to movies. I'm a big fan of the I'm a big fan of the MCU. I will say that it has some ups and downs, but I have faith in it. Especially after Deadpool Wolverine. That movie was fire. The first Marvel movie I have ever seen in theaters was um the Amazing Spider-Man. So when I went to go see Spider-Man No Way Home, because that was the second Spider-Man movie I've ever seen in theaters. Because I can't try now, I rarely see movie theaters. When I go to the movie theaters, it's either a special occasion or I'm going with friends. I don't even like going anywhere by myself. Like I'm not a lonely type person. Like I love being around friends, everything. So yeah, I never see movie theaters. As soon as a movie drops, watch 1, 2, 3 movies. So today, my Flickster, I don't care. I will watch that movie at home and I'm gonna yell at home. I'm gonna be like, bro, why he did that such and such. But yeah, but seeing No Way Home, that like really bummed my inner child because like that was like my first time seeing all things on screen because like I didn't see Homecoming nor Far From Home in theaters, and I didn't see The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I never got to see Toby. Because when Toby finished, I was born. Like I'm a 2007 baby, so Spider-Man 3. And speaking of Spider-Man 3, that movie is so overhated and underrated. I love Spider-Man 3. Yes, it's bad. I wouldn't say it was bad, but like I had some questionable moments. But yeah, but now we're on the topic of Spider-Man. I'm sorry, I'm a tangible person. Like I just always go on tangents. Yeah, I probably want to see that more in my videos. I don't know. But anyway, speaking of Spider-Man, Sony got to be the biggest fumbles of all time. Cause how y'all fumble Madam Web? How y'all fumble Morbius? Venom was the only decent movies. Venom in the Spider Verse movies was like the only decent. Like you can't really fumble an animation movie. If you fumble an animation movie, you really doing something bad. Cause like your target audience is kids. So if kids not liking it, what's gonna make you think the adults is gonna like it? Like be for real. Yeah, Sony. Sony's just greedy. I hate Sony. Um, but you know, if one thing that Sony could do that like really make everybody else happy is if they drop Spectacular Spider-Man season 3. See, if y'all could drop Spectacular Spider-Man season 3, I'm pretty sure, or like your hatred will be gone. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about, but I speak for myself. If they drop Spectacular Spider-Man season 3, also speaking of picking up James Gunn, I'm gonna need you to renew Doom Patrol and Young Justice. There should be no reason why Young Justice got canceled. Yes, 3 and 4 was like iffy seasons. I'm not gonna lie. They were very much iffy seasons. I'm not gonna like they was all bad, I like the maturity, but like tone down the maturity a little bit, gang. This is a kid show. Yeah, but like the way that season 4 ended, nah, I need season 5 right now. And I want Wally come back. I love Wally. Speaking of like loving superheroes, I'll say my favorite I'm gonna say my favorite character from each, universe. My favorite, well, Marvel and DC. For Marvel, I have to say, can't go wrong with Spider Man. I love Spider Man. Specifically, I love Ultimate Spider Man from that Gosh Sake Ultimate Universe. I go on hours again of that Ultimate Universe. If you know, you know about the Ultimate Universe. And I'm gonna have to say Miles Morales. My two, well, they both come from Ultimate, so they're both Ultimate Spider Man. But you know what I'm trying to say. Speaking of Spider Man, yo, Shamik Moore, gang, you're a grown man. Why are you doing this? You had so much aura. Like at first, I was on his side, Then I started seeing the clips of him, keep trying to throw his shot at Haley. Gang, she did not want you. You have no chance against Josh Allen. Hello, I'm sorry, gang. I love you, but gang, you're a grown man. There's plenty fish in the sea. I know you probably wanted that fish. And you probably never want to hear me say it, but there's other fish in the sea. Sometimes you just gotta let go. You feel me? The right one will come to you. And for DC, I have to say, for DC, my favorite is Red Hood. I love Red Hood. I love Superman. Speaking of Superman, Injustice did irreparable damage to Superman. Like I get, evil Superman. That's a cool trope. But that was cool. You feel me? Evil Superman's cool. Then y'all just kept using evil Superman over and over and over and over to the point where people thinking Superman's a bad guy, but he's really not. And I blame Zack Snyder too, because he kind of ruined that joint too. Cause like, what? Hello? Like I get that's a cool concept. But can we start using evil Batman more? Right, he's more the timeline. Like compared to the big three, we always get evil Superman. Hello? Like, and speaking of Injustice, I love Injustice. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love Injustice. And you can run fades on Injustice too. You're probably gonna win. But I love Injustice too. I mean, Red Hood and Starfire. I don't play. Actually, I do play. Yeah, I love Injustice. But that joint did really irreparable damage to Superman. Jesus Christ. Now, in my opinion, Civil War, like I love, you know, teams fighting each other. That's my one of my favorite tropes is teams fighting each other or going against each other because like that'd be so real. And me personally, I'm like a point of view type person. Like I love to think of like people's point of view. Like for Civil War, specifically Captain America Civil War, I see both points, but I'm more towards Iron Man's. I'm an Iron Man, like no, I'm team Iron Man every day. Funny fact, back in the day, for like really started like seeing point of views, I was only on Team Iron Man because it had Spider Man. That's probably the realest thing you're ever gonna hear me say. I was literally only on Team Iron Man because Spider Man was Team Iron Man. So I'm a Team Iron Man too. But in the comics, he was original Team Iron Man, but then he's like, all right, I'm gonna switch up one. Cap. I mean, I'm gonna switch to Cap. But Jesus, after that, his life just went down here. Then we got the One More Day storyline. Irreparable damage to Spider Man since then. Irreparable damage. Yeah, just like things I like really talk about. I don't really hate a lot of stuff. Oh, let me talk about my inspiration. Um, when I was young, I really grew up on like Corey's Kenshin, the goat, finally returned a couple weeks, about 2 weeks ago. Finally returned. I feel bad for my fellow, seniors that was there last year because like I got a whole year without Corey. I could never. As a senior, like it's your last year and Corey didn't upload. Anyway, yeah, I grew up with Corey. I love Corey. One of my big inspirations. Jacksepticeye, I love Jacksepticeye. DNTDM. Real ones know about DNTDM. Um, lastly, C Day. C Day used to come back. Real ones know about C Day. C Day really carried me through the pandemic. I'm not gonna lie, he dead carried before he ended up vanishing over the face of the years. They're coming back at 2021 for the Dragon Ball collab, which was mad fire. I need Fortnite to bring those items back. Fortnite should really add a LTM. Do it like anime stuff, whatever. Like I know I'm a big anime nerd. Yeah, pretty much those. We look up to them. I pretty much think that you know it for hates. I don't really hate anything. I'm like usually when I get negative stuff, like everything, like literally the other day, I posted on IG. For those who know, I had posted on IG on my YouTube account for IG. I was like, oh, I haven't uploaded in like 3 years because I used to do videos in the pandemic. I want to tell y'all what type of videos because it was like looking embarrassing videos. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell y'all because I was so new to anime. I was like those cringy anime nerds, and I had made those group chats. Batman wouldn't even get this stuff out of me, but whatever. I had like those cringy anime group chats. I know you're cringing. It was very cringe. Looking back at it, it was very cringe. Yeah, I had one. I literally had a YouTube channel with 10K followers. I mean, 10K subscribers on TikTok. 10K subscribers, and that joint got banned, and I was so mad because that was 10K subscribers. I started a whole new account. That joint got like 3K followers before I literally had to terminate that account. I don't even think I had to terminate it. I think I just had to change the email because my email had got hacked, and I was like, what, screw it. I'm just gonna delete this whole account. So now, we're here. So this is like my third account, my third time. But anyway, I had put in my notes right that 3 years since I last uploaded. This dude gonna be like, make it 4. I see. I didn't respond back to him because like I have no negative energy. I have no beef towards anyone. If you have beef towards me, I mean, I don't know why. Low key chill back. There's probably one person I know that got beef with me, and I'm deeply sorry for that person. I'm not gonna go into detail into that whole situation, but like I'm really sorry for that person. I didn't mean to hurt. Whatever. It's not just something abrupt will be damage to that friendship. Um, but yeah, I don't really do negativity like that because I know what it feels like to be put down so many times. Like you can say all that stuff, I'm gonna still do what I'm gonna do. You feel me? Yeah, I'm just a chill person. Like I'm a positive. I always stay positive. Like if you ask any of my friends, close friends, I'm a very positive person. I normally don't see the bad in people, and I gave way too many chances, and I know I give way too many chances. But like, some people really deserve chances. You feel me? Because like you don't know what that person could be going on. I'm talking like I'm mad naive, but like yeah, I'm not. I just hate that negative stuff. Like I all with the positivity. I don't care positivity and good intention. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, I'm gonna be vlogging on this channel. My first vlog is gonna be on Friday, dedicated to like my school doing balloon signing. If you don't know, balloon signing at my school is basically you write your colleges that you apply to on a balloon and like rep it. Like you feel me? So yeah, definitely gonna be vlogging that. Gonna see all my friends in a face reveal. Yes, but yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this and gave me a longer ride my last year in New York City. That's all, folks. Bye bye.